Today's Thursday, it's the 12th of September, it's 2024 and it's Mallorca Day. And what better place to start a walk than in Plaza España, the newly completed Plaza España. If you have a look around, you can see that all of the old slate flagstones have now been replaced by something different. Well, it's starting to look much better. However, I said the work's completed. I've just been past several groups of workmen who are actually doing some work, and there's even some heavy machinery here as well. But here we are, right in the centre, and celebrating Mallorca Day, which has in the past been a public holiday. But it seems a bit strange to have a public holiday when the school's actually only starting back in the middle of this week. So in the past we've had a holiday in the first week of term. It's very nice actually, isn't it? A holiday in the first week of term. Some would say that's how every week should start. There's a church down there. You'll see a group of people maybe handing out. The church actually helps to feed people who are finding times a bit difficult, and every morning you'll find a queue outside there. So this is the square, this is Plaza España. So Mallorca Day is one where there's in recent years been more and more celebrations, and they've tried to make more of a celebration of it. It's as opposed to Baleares Day, which I think is in March, have a day especially for Mallorca. And Palma, of course, has its own special day, but that's in January. So yeah, special days for different parts of the island, or the islands themselves. This year, a whole week of events going on. Of course, today's quite an important day, so that's really why I've come into Palma, and it's early. It's 22:10 in the morning, so as I'm walking through, you're going to see people on their way to work, a few late ones on their way to school, college, and a lot of people setting up their businesses, and probably not so many people like me just having a wander around, but still quite a few. I normally go up that way to have a look to see what's on at the museum up there. There's a military museum, and I can't see any signs outside, so I'm guessing there's nothing particular on hand. I'm just coming down to the beginning of San Miguel. You see the stalls being set up now. And we have street artists as well, peddling their wares. And there's still quite a bit of traffic going through, so you just need to be careful. This is a pedestrianised area, and well, if you see these big planters here, that sort of stops most of the things coming up here. A few shops open, but most places still shuttered up. I think probably by the time I start walking back, we'll see things a little bit differently. It's now coming up to 9:45 in the morning, and this is one of the main shopping streets in Palma. And I was reading something interesting about the death of the high street in the UK. You go down many of the high streets in the UK, you find lots of empty shops, lots of charity shops. If they're not empty, it may be a charity shop. It's cappuccinos. And what's the explanation for this? And people were saying there's a complete lack of independent traders. And maybe that's part of it. Lots of small shops have been priced out of the centres, and they're taken over by big shopping chains. And well, We have our desigual, we do have that here in Mallorca as well. But we do have a lot of small traders, lots of cafes, lots of bars, which are people having their breakfast already. Big markets which are really popular. Everyone there's an independent trader, though there is a big supermarket in there. Pharmacies, every 100 yards there's a pharmacy, and then just down there you can see another green light, that's another pharmacy. And yeah, we've still got the multinationals, but we do have some independent traders as well. Majorca, of course, benefits from the fact that it is a tourist island, and there's lots of tourists here who come specifically to have a wander around and a look in the shop windows. .48 the clock says on the pharmacy there, and another 100 yards there's another pharmacy on the other side of the road. And the pharmacies are independent traders. They come under a cooperative, and it's been having delivery here of medication, but they are independent traders. And I'm sure I've read somewhere or been told that a pharmacist can only have one pharmacy, so you're not going to get chains of them as you might get in the UK. So I'm walking in the direction of Plaza Mayor, so I started in Plaza España. I can get the names right today, and past videos I've managed to get them wrong. And I'm heading towards Plaza Mayor.
Allà. Ah, sì.
As I'm walking down, I'm looking at the store names, and I'm seeing that most of them are stores that you'd see the names of in a high street anywhere in the country, pretty much anywhere in the world, I suppose. So I'm not sure about the theory of being taken over by multinationals is quite right. This is Plaza Mayor, and a few market stalls already set up, and quite often there's quite a few of those, so they'll be setting up now. Lots of cafes and restaurants all around the side. And it is really quite a nice and busy plaza. And below here there was, or used to be, a gallery, which the gallery had lots of shops. It was a shopping precinct, but closed many years ago, and nothing has happened since. There is at the moment a competition for suggestions, one of which includes a tunnel which goes from here to Parc de Mar using the old train tunnel. I'm not convinced about that, but I'd certainly like to go down the tunnel. It's just a really fascinating thing. I'm going to make my way out of Plaza Mayor heading now in the direction of the Cathedral. Some vans here doing their early morning deliveries. Beautiful avenue there leading down to Plaza Court, which is where the town hall is. So two ways I can go now. I can go down there, which is Jaime Dos, which has got the umbrella shop, by the way, or straight down to the town hall. This is called Carrer de Colom, which is the one with a nice tree. So that's the way I'm going to go. It's another pharmacy. 9:51. Quite often tell you the temperature, and it says it's 26 degrees, and it's not quite 10 o'clock in the morning, so temperatures are pretty normal. The sky though is a little bit grey, a few clouds up there, which is for me quite nice. I'm not wearing my hat today. Hear the music. It's the pipers. Here's the town hall, flags out. Some road closures today. All the events that are going on. Got the Giants out, which is why I'm here today. I wanted to see the Giants and I wanted to hear the pipers. There they are. Clock chiming for 10 o'clock now. Well, in the end I was very lucky to actually get that performance. I'm only just here in time. I thought it was 10:30. I got the times wrong. I've just spoken to one of my friends who's actually been inside one of these giants, not from Palma but from Campos, and they've come to Palma today to help a little bit. And I was right, actually. It is at 10:30 is when the main the procession is. So we've still got about half an hour for that, or less, 20 minutes, and then they'll be heading off down towards the cathedral, which is down in that direction. The giants are over there, but they're going to be coming down here past all of the government offices and heading towards the cathedral. So all the cars have been cleared from this area as the procession will be coming down here. And we're going to have a look at the cathedral. They've got presentation of flowers, which is all supposed to be starting at 10:30. Actually just seen a nice bunch of flowers going down. The road is very uneven here. Why is Anita telling me to be careful? These are all the government offices on the right here, and a few of the buildings on the left. Some shops, but just take you up to the front door. Don't think they want me inside here. This is the Parliament of the Balearic Islands. I'm just noticing that the bunch of flowers going down the road there has actually got the name of a political party on it. Turning into a little bit of a political event. We're getting close now to the cathedral. Down there you've got the Arab baths. If you wander through the back streets here are wonderful. I just love those streets. Very narrow, almost touch the walls on both sides. Getting to the cathedral here. It's the most remarkable of buildings in Palma. We're just coming, as we look over the wall, where we're looking into Parc de Mar. And at least one cruise ship in that I can see. Well, the crowds are building up and there are lots and lots of flowers on display now. People bringing bunches of flowers as they come towards the cathedral. I must say, I'm not exactly dressed to go into the cathedral today. Different flowers from different ayuntamientos. Well, the pipers are actually starting now, and I'm guessing that's signifying the fact that the procession is about to start. Well, that was a lot of fun, and it's a great procession, and it marks the day of Mallorca, the 12th of September. Anyway, I'm going to head home, see if I can edit this video. I'm back now in Plaza Major, and it's now after 11 o'clock, and noticeably a lot busier. There's lots of tourists around, a few stalls, but things are looking happy and open. As we go down San Miguel as well, we'll see quite a difference from when I came earlier on this morning. Always seem to be going against the flow, don't you? I'm walking on the wrong side. Let's try the central route.
Right.
So this street's called San Miguel, and this is the Basilica de San Miguel. As is normal, as church is open, there's actually a mass going on in there. Because today is a celebratory day. Mallorca.
Ci voleva sì.
Most of the churches do have their doors open, so you can have a wander around, and this is one that I particularly like. But there are some steps, so it's a bit difficult to get into if you've any mobility issues.
No, invece sì, 10 euro. Ma dopo ho detto di no.
And just up there is the olive market, the biggest in Palma. And if you go on the right days, it's absolutely packed. So there's lots of fish, meat, and just about everything else that markets sell. Oh, now there's quite a breeze coming through here. Very nice. Building in front with all the Flags outside, there's cappuccinos, and a lovely place to go and have a coffee and just get away from the crowds and sit in an absolutely delightful surroundings. Plaza Court, which is where I've come from, is the hotel, which is the Cappuccino Hotel. Never seen these doors open to this church though. This is Calle Olmos down there, another interesting street to have a walk along. And this is back to where I started my journey today. This is Plaza España. And this is where all of the work's been going on. Interminably it has seemed. They claim the end has come, but there's still bits of work going on. Even as I speak, you can see the workmen adding the finishing touches. Well, I am finishing where I started, which is in Plaza España, and I've had a fantastic morning. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.